Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Across the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
QB decides to keep it here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
At the 20-yard line, brings up 2nd down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Hey, Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Bailey. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an outbound, the catch made, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Picks up 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. Back to pass. It's Bailey. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now they run the draw play. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he keeps it. He's got the first and still going.
Boy, that is a nice run by the guy they like to call the field general. Hold those sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back to pass. It's Bailey. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down after the incompletion. motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Poe. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Picks up 9. And a first down for the offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quick throw caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Who makes the grab? They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Delayed handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. To the air, it's Bailey. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch made at the 35. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is caught, and that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete to the line. It leads to second down.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him, and they tackle inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The offense starts with excellent field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's 4. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down, but boy, he gave him a chance.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Running out of time in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Bell. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Bailey. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
47 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this is off the side of the foot. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Handing off on the draw play. They've got him down out near the 40.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Via the screen. A pickup of 8. That's a first down for the offense.
To throw, it's Bailey. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Bailey. Looking to the end zone. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on a jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Third down after that running play. They try to sneak it for the first.
QB sneak. No gain on the play. Fourth down coming up.
The punt team making their way on the field.
35, on to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
27.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
First and 10.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
He's brought down at the 38. Good enough for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Pass caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He finds some space. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Trying to convert with a sweep. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Back to throw. It's Bailey. The pocket breaking down. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. QB keeps it himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. Tackled, but 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a draw play, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Man, Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense makes their way on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And they will trot out the field goal team here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.